My work with hundreds of families has enabled me to see all different kinds of parenting styles. I've seen cotton wool parents, uninterested parents, protective parents, cruel parents and tough love parents. The question is, which is the best way to parent? And the answer, who knows? But we do know a few things that are supported by evidence and years of research. For example, we know that if parents provide love and support, their kids will grow more confidently. But what is a proven mix of qualities to possess when bringing up young people? Here are some of the most popular qualities that were discussed in my family forum events when I ran my charity. Number 1, discipline and routine. Human beings are creatures of habit, so the quicker a baby can adopt a routine, the better that child will have at developing some essential life skills, such as eating healthier, sleeping the right amount and managing their behaviour. Discipline is a word that is very controversial in the parenting world, as so many people I have worked with have very strong opinions on how to discipline their kids. These discipline measures range from soft to extremely hard on the parenting scale. So I want to link routine and discipline together, as I believe a child with a good understanding of routine is easier to discipline without the need to exercise more severe discipline measures. Next, chores. In my personal and professional experience, kids that have chores to complete at a very early age grow up with a clear understanding of responsibility. My kids would refer to me as a militant dad when they were very young, as I would schedule daily chores for each of them to complete around the house. After all, when they grew up, I didn't want them to be hit by this complete shock of having all these chores to do all at once. Now, either by luck or planned intervention, my kids have all grown up with a good set of basic life skills, including the ability to cook, clean, and most of all, take responsibility for their actions. I was astounded by the number of parents that chose to ignore this simple parenting skill and lived to regret it as their children rebelled against everything and anything they asked them to do. Let's talk about resilience. I wish I'd been given £1 for every overprotective parent I've seen and worked with. My kids can't get dirty, can't fall over, can't do this, can't do that, yada yada yada. As young human beings, we develop resilience to many infections by getting covered in snot and dirt. Research has clearly demonstrated that placing a child in a sterile environment actually damages their immune system and stops them fighting infections. When a child falls over and hurts themselves, they develop a physical resilience that will help them develop a strong mindset. Whilst I'm on the subject of mindset, allow your kids to lose. It's good for them and will develop determination, focus and a winning mentality, I promise you. There you go, I said it. The amount of parents who have said to me that they are protecting their kids from the feelings they had as a child. Get over yourself and know your kids are not you. Finally, I want to address exercise. Far too many parents in my family forums were quick to criticise their kids' lack of exercise and yet were couch potatoes themselves. Set an example when your kids are young and dedicate some time every week to exercise. It's proven that parents that regularly exercise have healthier, fitter children. So in this post, I've addressed a couple of key life skills that were regularly discussed in my parenting forums. I've worked with thousands of young people and hundreds of kids with behaviour issues and attitudes the size of houses. I have not once worked with a child who has not developed problems without the support of their parents. Think about that. Start early and know that when your adorable little boy or girl turn into 15-year-old teenagers, standing 6'1" tall with facial hair, or have certain assets that all the boys are craving, they will either play ball and have the right life skills, or they will cause you a nightmare.